Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about an idea that might seem radical at first, but is absolutely essential if you're to achieve lasting success in your life. That idea is this: you need to brainwash yourself for success. Success begins when you understand the true driving force behind your actions, your purpose. Many people move through life reacting to circumstances, chasing after goals, and going through the motions without ever taking a moment to ask themselves, why am I doing this? This is where the gap between success and mediocrity lies. Your purpose is what fuels every decision you make. It's the unseen energy that propels you forward even when challenges arise. Without purpose, you're simply going through the motions, hoping for good things to happen, but never quite getting the results you desire. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you begin to see life in a different light. Every task, every action, no matter how small, becomes connected to a larger vision. The mundane becomes meaningful because it is in service of something greater than yourself. Purpose is not something you can stumble upon by accident. It requires deep reflection and self-awareness. It's about asking yourself hard questions. What do I truly want out of life? What impact do I want to have on the world? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? When you do discover your true purpose, it changes everything. It acts as a guiding compass in moments of uncertainty, as a source of energy during times of exhaustion, and as a motivation when you feel like giving up. It transcends fleeting goals and becomes the reason you get up in the morning. People who are driven by purpose don't rely on external motivations. Their inner drive is far stronger because it's rooted in something deeper. Purpose also provides clarity. When you understand your purpose, decisions become easier. You don't waste time or energy on things that don't align with your mission. You stop reacting to external pressures and begin to make choices based on what will get you closer to fulfilling your purpose. You see opportunities where others see obstacles. This clarity helps you focus your energy on the things that truly matter, propelling you toward your goals with unwavering direction. But here's the key: your purpose isn't static, it evolves as you grow. At different stages in your life, your understanding of purpose may shift. What mattered to you at 20 may not be the same as what drives you at 40. This is normal. The most successful individuals don't view their purpose as one fixed idea. They see it as a dynamic force that evolves with their experiences and growth. Purpose is not about having all the answers at once, but about seeking and adapting as you go. When you align your actions with your purpose, something remarkable happens. It's as if the universe begins to conspire in your favor. People, opportunities, and resources start appearing where they didn't seem to exist before. Purpose acts as a magnet for success. It attracts the right circumstances, the right people, and the right mindset needed to fulfill your potential. The journey towards success may not always be easy, but with purpose, every step is meaningful, and every challenge has a lesson to teach you. Your mind is not just a passive receiver of information, it is the most powerful tool you possess. The way you think determines the way you feel, and the way you feel determines the actions you take. These actions, in turn, shape your reality. Your mind is the starting point for every success or failure you will experience. It is the lens through which you interpret the world, and it dictates how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and even your own dreams. When you learn to harness the full potential of your mind, you unlock a power that is limitless. The thoughts you entertain on a daily basis are more influential than you may realize. Every thought you have, whether positive or negative, sends a signal to your body and mind, influencing your emotions and decisions. If you consistently think thoughts of doubt or fear, you are reinforcing the belief that you are not capable of achieving success. On the other hand, when you consciously choose to think positively, to visualize success, and to affirm your worth, you train your mind to look for opportunities and solutions rather than focusing on obstacles. This shift in mindset can make all the difference between success and failure. Your mind is incredibly receptive to suggestion. Whether you consciously realize it or not, your beliefs are shaped by the information you allow into your consciousness. The people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all influence the way you think. If you fill your mind with negativity, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs, That's exactly what you'll see manifest in your life. But if you consciously seek out positive, empowering influences, people who believe in you, books that inspire you, experiences that challenge you, your mind begins to shift toward a mindset of possibility and growth. The power of your mind is not only about what you think, but also about how you process and interpret the world around you. The mind has an incredible ability to shape perception. Two people can face the same situation, but one might view it as a setback, while the other sees it as an opportunity to grow. This difference in perception comes down to how the mind is trained to respond. By deliberately choosing to reframe challenges as lessons and failures as stepping stones, you begin to condition your mind to think in ways that promote resilience, optimism, and determination. The subconscious mind plays a major role in this process. Much of our thinking is automatic and shaped by past experiences, conditioning, and deeply held beliefs. These subconscious patterns can either propel you toward success or hold you back. To truly unlock the power of your mind, you must become aware of these hidden beliefs and replace those that limit you with empowering ones. This process is not about changing who you are, but about unveiling the highest version of yourself that's always been inside. It requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to do the inner work. The mind is also incredibly creative. When you give it the space to imagine, to dream, and to explore new possibilities, it begins to generate solutions and ideas that you never thought possible. The creative power of the mind is often stifled by fear, doubt, and the pressures of everyday life. But when you create an environment that nurtures creativity through relaxation, inspiration, and mental freedom, you allow your mind to think beyond the limitations of your current circumstances. Moreover, your mind is constantly working to affirm what you believe about yourself and your world. If you hold a belief that success is difficult or unattainable, your mind will search for evidence to confirm that belief. However, if you shift your belief to one of possibility and abundance, your mind will work tirelessly to find ways to make that belief a reality. The power of the mind lies in its ability to manifest what you focus on. When you train your mind to focus on success, you begin to see success all around you, even in the most unlikely places. When you understand your mind's power, you realize that you have the ability to change your life by changing the way you think. You are not a victim of your circumstances, but rather the creator of your own experience. Your thoughts shape your world, and by taking control of them, you take control of your future. The way you talk to yourself has an undeniable impact on the trajectory of your life. Positive self-talk is more than just a motivational tool. It is a foundational practice for personal growth and success. The words you speak internally shape the beliefs you hold about yourself, the actions you take, and the energy you bring to the world. How you speak to yourself directly influences how you feel and ultimately how you perform. When you cultivate positive self-talk, you are essentially rewiring your brain to think, act, and feel in alignment with your highest potential. For many people, self-talk tends to be negative, especially in moments of stress, failure, or uncertainty. The inner voice often becomes a harsh critic, pointing out flaws and weaknesses and reinforcing doubts about your abilities. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, capable enough, or deserving of success, your subconscious mind begins to believe it. Over time, these negative messages take root and become the lens through which you view yourself and the world. The problem is that this negative self-talk does not reflect reality. It's simply a product of fear, insecurity, and past experiences that you can control and change. Positive self-talk, on the other hand, is rooted in self-compassion and self-empowerment. It is about speaking to yourself in a way that builds you up, encourages growth, and reminds you of your strengths. When you practice speaking kindly to yourself, you begin to shift your mindset from one of self-doubt to one of self-belief. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, you start to think, I am capable of finding a way. Instead of seeing a setback as a failure, you begin to see it as a lesson, an opportunity to learn and grow. This shift in perspective opens up endless possibilities because when you believe in your own ability to overcome challenges, you take action with confidence, determination, and resilience. The power of positive self-talk is not about being unrealistic or ignoring your limitations. It's about recognizing your potential and focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't. Positive self-talk helps you focus on solutions instead of problems. Instead of getting bogged down in negative emotions or dwelling on past mistakes, you remind yourself that you have the power to move forward and make better choices. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your thoughts and feelings so that they no longer control you. Changing your inner dialogue requires consistent effort. It's not something that happens overnight, but with practice, it becomes more natural. One way to begin this process is by catching yourself in moments of negative self-talk and consciously replacing those thoughts with positive affirming statements. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough to succeed," you could replace that thought with, "I have the skills and determination to succeed, and I am always learning and growing." By consciously reframing these thoughts, you break the cycle of negativity and begin to retrain your brain to think more positively. Another powerful tool for cultivating positive self-talk is affirmation. Repeating positive, empowering statements to yourself daily reinforces your belief in your abilities and your worth. These affirmations serve as reminders of your strength, your resilience, and your potential. They help you stay grounded in your purpose, especially when external circumstances try to shake your confidence. Affirmations are a way to affirm the truth about who you are, what you are capable of, and what you deserve. The impact of positive self-talk extends beyond just your inner world. When you speak positively to yourself, you also begin to radiate that positivity outward. Your energy shifts. You become more confident, more focused, and more determined. People around you can sense the change in your demeanor, and they are more likely to respond positively to you. Your positive self-talk not only shapes your internal world, but it also shapes how others perceive and interact with you. As you begin to cultivate positive self-talk, it's essential to also surround yourself with positivity. The environment in which you live, work, and interact greatly influences your mindset. If you expose yourself to negativity constantly through toxic relationships, negative media, or environments that drain your energy, it becomes much harder to maintain positive self. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with people, content, and experiences that uplift and inspire you, it becomes easier to nurture a positive inner dialogue. In moments of difficulty or challenge, positive self-talk becomes your anchor. It reminds you that setbacks are not permanent, that you are resilient, and that your value is not determined by your circumstances. It helps you see beyond the immediate struggle and connect to your long-term vision and purpose. This is not about ignoring difficulties, but rather acknowledging them while remaining focused on your strengths and your ability to overcome them. Positive self-talk empowers you to persevere, to stay motivated, and to continue taking action even when things are tough. Ultimately, positive self-talk is about recognizing your inherent worth and potential, no matter where you are in life. It's about choosing to focus on the possibilities rather than the limitations, on the solutions rather than the problems. By changing the way you speak to yourself, you change the way you experience life, and you unlock the power within you to achieve everything you desire. Motivation is often viewed as the key ingredient to achieving success. We see it in books, motivational speeches, and popular culture. The idea that if you can just find that spark of inspiration, everything will fall into place. However, motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. On some days, you wake up feeling unstoppable, ready to take on the world, but on others, it can feel like the weight of your goals is too much to bear. If you rely solely on motivation, you're bound to face periods of stagnation and frustration. This is where consistency becomes the true game changer. Consistency is the quiet force that drives success. Unlike motivation, which is often driven by emotional highs and external factors, consistency is the act of showing up day after day, regardless of how you feel. It's about taking small, deliberate actions in alignment with your goals, even when the excitement or motivation isn't there. Consistency is the practice of making progress every single day, even if it's only by one small step at a time. This steady accumulation of effort over time leads to exponential growth and results, far more than motivation ever could. When you rely on motivation, you might only take action when you're feeling inspired or energized. On the other hand, consistency pushes you to stay on course even when you don't feel like it. It's in the times when motivation is absent that consistency shows its true value. It's what keeps you working toward your goals when you don't feel like working, when the road gets tough, or when you face setbacks. Those who succeed aren't the ones who are always motivated, but the ones who keep moving forward no matter how small the steps might seem. One of the most powerful aspects of consistency is that it builds momentum. When you show up every day and make progress, no matter how little, you start to create a rhythm. This rhythm becomes a habit, and habits become automatic actions. Over time, consistency removes the need for external motivation because the act of doing becomes ingrained in your routine. You no longer have to convince yourself to work toward your goals. It becomes second nature. It's the small, seemingly insignificant actions that compound over time to create big results. Consistency also allows you to refine your craft. Motivation can inspire you to take big leaps or make dramatic changes, but it's consistency that allows you to master anything. Success doesn't come from bursts of excitement or one-time efforts. It comes from the persistent, dedicated application of effort. Whether you're building a business, learning a new skill, or striving to improve your health, it's the daily commitment to showing up that makes all the difference. The more consistent you are, the better you get, and the more confident you become in your ability to succeed. What consistency also brings is resilience. It teaches you how to keep going even when results aren't immediately apparent. Success rarely happens overnight, and the journey can often feel long and discouraging. When motivation fades, consistency serves as the anchor that keeps you grounded. It helps you stay focused on the long-term vision and reminds you that every effort you make is building towards something greater. And so, even when you don't see instant results, consistency ensures that you are still moving in the right direction. It's a reminder that small efforts, consistently applied, always lead to growth. One of the common misconceptions about consistency is that it means perfection. It doesn't. Consistency isn't about doing everything perfectly every time. It's about showing up regularly and continuing to do your best. There will be days when you fail, when you don't do your best, or when things don't go according to plan. But the key is to keep going, to pick yourself up after a setback, and to continue on the path, knowing that progress, not perfection, is the goal. Consistency also removes the emotional roller coaster that often comes with relying on motivation. When you're motivated, everything feels exciting and every action feels significant. But when motivation wanes, the journey can feel like an uphill battle. Consistency, however, creates stability. It's the practice of showing up regardless of how you feel, whether you're inspired or not. This steadiness ensures that you are always moving forward, even when the emotional highs of motivation are absent. It turns your pursuit of success into a steady, manageable process that doesn't rely on fluctuating moods or external inspiration. In addition to stabilizing your efforts, consistency also cultivates patience. In a world that often demands instant gratification, it's easy to lose sight of the long-term value of consistent effort. We live in an age where we expect things to happen quickly, but true, lasting success takes time. Consistency forces you to adopt a mindset of patience and to trust the process. It teaches you that progress may be slow, but as long as you continue to show up, the results will come. While motivation might get you started, consistency is what keeps you going. It's what ensures that you're moving closer to your goals every single day, even on the days when you feel like giving up. Consistency creates habits, builds resilience, and provides the foundation upon which you can build your success. When you focus on consistency, you free yourself from the constant need for external motivation, and you take full control of your journey, no matter how long it may take. The key is to keep going one step at a time with unwavering commitment to your vision. Your beliefs are the invisible forces that shape your actions, decisions, and ultimately your reality. Everything you think about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you is built upon a foundation of beliefs. These beliefs are not facts or truths. They are interpretations shaped by your experiences, environment, and upbringing. Many of these beliefs were formed early in life and may no longer serve you as you move toward achieving your fullest potential. The process of rewiring your beliefs is about questioning the ones that hold you back and replacing them with ones that empower and align with the person you are becoming. The beliefs you hold, whether positive or negative, dictate how you view the world and how you behave in it. If you believe that success is only for a select few, you may find yourself subconsciously sabotaging your own efforts, thinking that you don't deserve it or that it's unattainable. If you believe that you're not capable or that you lack the necessary skills, you may avoid taking risks, settling for mediocrity instead of striving for greatness. These self-limiting beliefs can trap you in a cycle of inaction, doubt, and frustration. The good news is that beliefs are not permanent. They can be changed. But changing them requires conscious effort, awareness, and a willingness to challenge your own assumptions. To begin rewiring your beliefs, you first need to identify the ones that are holding you back. Take a moment to reflect on the recurring thoughts or stories you tell yourself about your limitations. What are the beliefs that come up when you face challenges? Are there negative patterns of thought that prevent you from reaching your goals? These beliefs may be rooted in fear, insecurity, or past failure. They might sound like, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, or this is just the way I am. These thoughts are powerful because they influence your behavior and keep you locked in a state of limitation. The next step in rewiring your beliefs is to actively challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief based on fact, or is it simply an assumption I've made over time? Most of the beliefs that limit you are not grounded in reality. They are simply stories you've been telling yourself. Once you recognize that these beliefs are not truths, you can start to dismantle them. Instead of accepting them as a given, you have the power to question them and examine where they originated. Did they come from a past experience, a negative comment from someone close to you, a societal expectation? Recognizing the source of these beliefs helps you see that they are not immutable. They are simply beliefs, not facts. The next step is to replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. This requires consciously choosing new ways of thinking that align with your goals and aspirations. If you believe that success is for other people, rewrite that belief to reflect your own potential. Tell yourself, success is available to everyone, including me. If you believe that you're not capable, replace that with the thought, I have the ability to learn, grow, and improve. These new beliefs may not feel true immediately, and that's okay. The goal is to repeat these new beliefs regularly until they begin to take root in your mind. Repetition is key because the more you affirm these empowering beliefs, the more they become your new reality. A powerful way to reinforce these new beliefs is through visualization. When you visualize your future self living in alignment with your new beliefs, you start to internalize those beliefs on a deeper level. Visualize yourself succeeding, overcoming challenges, and achieving your goals. Feel the emotions that come with that success, the pride, the confidence, the joy. This process of seeing and feeling success in your mind creates a blueprint for your subconscious to follow, making it easier for your actions to align with your beliefs. Another crucial component in rewiring your beliefs is taking action. It's not enough to simply change your thoughts. You must also act in ways that align with your new beliefs. When you start to act as if your new beliefs are true, you reinforce them even further. If you believe that you are capable of success, start making decisions and taking actions that reflect that belief. If you believe that challenges are opportunities for growth, start approaching obstacles with a mindset of curiosity and resilience. As you take these actions, you will begin to see evidence that supports your new beliefs, and over time, they will become your truth. It's important to understand that rewiring your beliefs is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of growth and transformation. As you continue to challenge old beliefs and replace them with empowering ones, you create a new, more expansive way of thinking that supports your vision for the future. This process requires patience, self-compassion, and persistence. There will be times when old beliefs resurface, especially when faced with setbacks or challenges. However, the more you practice your new beliefs and reinforce them with positive actions, the more they will become ingrained in your mindset. Over time, your new beliefs will become the foundation upon which you build your success. The key to rewiring your beliefs is realizing that your thoughts are not fixed and unchangeable. They are malleable, and by shifting your beliefs, you shift your reality. When you choose to believe in your potential, in your ability to succeed, and in your capacity to overcome challenges, you begin to act from that place of confidence and conviction. Your beliefs shape your perception of what's possible, and by choosing empowering beliefs, you open up new possibilities for yourself. Rewiring your beliefs is the key to unlocking your full potential and stepping into the person you are meant to become. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, but how you perceive them can have a profound impact on the direction of your life. Most people tend to view challenges as obstacles to overcome, as things to be feared or avoided. They may feel like roadblocks that derail progress, causing frustration and discouragement. However, the truth is that challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities in disguise. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Embracing challenges as opportunities allows you to navigate life with resilience and adaptability, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones toward greater success. When you approach challenges with the mindset that they are opportunities, you shift your focus from what's difficult to what's possible. Instead of seeing a challenge as something that threatens your success, you begin to see it as a chance to test your abilities, build new skills, and develop the resilience necessary to move forward. Challenges force you to confront the areas of your life where you need growth, whether that's in your personal development, your career, or your relationships. They show you where you're being complacent, where you need to push yourself harder, or where you might need to adjust your approach. In this sense, challenges are invaluable teachers, helping you identify your weaknesses and transform them into strengths. The more you embrace challenges as opportunities, the more your perspective on failure changes. Failure in this context is not something to be feared or avoided, it is simply part of the process of growth. Every time you face a challenge, there's a possibility of failure. But failure isn't the end, it's simply feedback. It's an indication that something didn't work, but it also provides insight into what can be improved. Which is another big issue that comes up, and that is the biggest mistake that people make is they believe selfishness. This reframing of failure as a learning experience is crucial because it removes the emotional sting from setbacks and helps you approach challenges with curiosity and courage. Rather than shrinking back from a challenge out of fear of failure, you learn to see failure as a valuable part of the journey. With each failure, you are refining your strategy, increasing your knowledge, and strengthening. Embracing challenges also fosters creativity. When you are faced with a problem or an obstacle, you are often forced to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. Challenges break you out of your comfort zone and push you to explore new approaches and new ways of thinking. The more you are willing to embrace challenges, the more you expand your capacity for creative thinking. In fact, many of the world's greatest inventions and breakthroughs were born out of necessity, out of a challenge that had to be overcome. Whether in science, technology, or art, challenges drive progress by pushing individuals to think differently and come up with new solutions. Furthermore, challenges can teach you valuable lessons about perseverance and patience. When the road ahead gets tough, it can be easy to give up, to think that the challenge is too big or the goal too distant. However, those who embrace challenges as opportunities understand that perseverance is the key to success. It's in the moments of struggle that true growth occurs, as you learn to keep going even when the path seems uncertain. Patience, too, becomes a necessary skill when facing challenges. Rarely do things happen instantly, and the ability to stay the course, even when the results aren't immediately visible, is essential for achieving long-term success. Challenges force you to develop both of these qualities, ensuring that you are not only able to handle adversity, but that you also emerge stronger from it. Another benefit of embracing challenges is that they help you build confidence. Each time you face a challenge and successfully navigate through it, you gain more confidence in your abilities. You realize that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way, and that belief in yourself becomes a powerful motivator. As your confidence grows, You are more likely to take on bigger challenges and push your limits even further. The more you embrace challenges, the more you expand your comfort zone and the more confident you become in your ability to succeed. Confidence is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting that you can find the answers, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward. Moreover, challenges allow you to develop a deeper sense of purpose and direction. When things are going well, it's easy to get complacent, to coast along without much thought about what you really want or where you are headed. Challenges, on the other hand, force you to get clear about your goals and values. They push you to reflect on why you are doing what you're doing and whether your current path aligns with your true purpose. The struggle inherent in facing challenges often provides the clarity and focus you need to realign yourself with your deeper goals. When you embrace challenges as opportunities, you become more attuned to your purpose and more committed to pursuing it, no matter what obstacles arise along the way. In addition to personal growth, embracing challenges can also positively affect your relationships and connections with others. As you face difficulties, you often find that you need help, support, or advice from others. Embracing challenges teaches you humility, reminding you that you don't have to go through everything alone. It also allows you to connect with others who may be going through similar struggles, creating opportunities for mutual support and growth. Your willingness to face challenges head-on can inspire others to do the same, creating a culture of resilience and strength within your community or team. Finally, embracing challenges as opportunities shifts the way you interact with the world. Instead of being passive or reactive, you become an active participant in your own growth. Challenges are no longer something that happen to you, they are something that you choose to face and learn from. This mindset shift empowers you to take control of your life, to move forward with purpose, and to pursue your goals with greater determination. The more you embrace challenges, the more you realize that every obstacle you face is simply another opportunity to become a better, stronger version of yourself. The environment you surround yourself with has a profound impact on your mindset, behavior, and ultimately your success. Whether you realize it or not, the people, places, and things in your life play a significant role in shaping your thoughts, emotions, and actions. If you want to thrive and reach your full potential, it is crucial to intentionally create an environment that nurtures positivity and supports your goals. Surrounding yourself with positivity isn't just about avoiding negativity, but actively seeking out people, situations, and experiences that inspire, uplift, and empower you. The people you choose to spend time with are among the most influential factors in your life. Every interaction you have with others carries an energy, whether it's positive or negative. When you surround yourself with positive, supportive individuals who believe in your potential, you are more likely to believe in yourself. Positive people inspire you to be better, challenge you to grow, and encourage you to push past your limits. They celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and are there for you during your struggles, providing encouragement and perspective. Their energy lifts you up and helps you stay motivated, especially during challenging times. On the other hand, being surrounded by negative or toxic people can drain your energy, undermine your confidence, and foster self-doubt. These individuals may criticize, belittle, or discourage you, which can significantly impact your mental and emotional well-being. It is essential to recognize the power of the relationships you nurture and choose to surround yourself with those who elevate you. Beyond people, the physical environment you inhabit also plays a significant role in your mindset and productivity. A cluttered, chaotic, or uninspiring space can leave you feeling stressed, unfocused, and drained. On the other hand, a clean, organized, and aesthetically pleasing environment can promote clarity, creativity, and calm. Whether it's your home, your office, or your workspace, make sure that your surroundings reflect the energy you want to cultivate. Surround yourself with things that inspire you: art, quotes, plants, or objects that hold personal meaning. Creating an environment that supports your mental and emotional well-being is an act of self-care and sends a message to yourself that you are worthy of an uplifting space. In addition to physical space, the media and content you consume significantly shape your mindset. The books you read, the music you listen to, the social media accounts you follow, and the shows you watch all contribute to the mental environment you create for yourself. If you are constantly consuming negative, fear-based, or toxic content, it can affect your mood, your thoughts, and your overall outlook on life. Instead, be mindful of the content you expose yourself to. Choose books, podcasts, videos, and social media accounts that inspire, educate, and motivate you. Surround yourself with content that aligns with your values, encourages personal growth, and offers a positive perspective on life. The right content can ignite your creativity, fuel your ambitions, and provide the knowledge and tools you need to grow. When you intentionally curate the information you consume, you empower yourself to stay focused on your goals and nurture a mindset of abundance and possibility. The language you use, both internally and externally, also plays a pivotal role in shaping the positivity around you. Words are powerful, and the way you speak to yourself and others can either reinforce a positive mindset or perpetuate negativity. Positive language fosters a sense of possibility, while negative language creates limitations. When you speak positively to yourself, you affirm your abilities, worth, and potential. When you speak positively to others, you not only uplift them, but you also create a ripple effect of positivity. Instead of focusing on what you don't have or what's going wrong, focus on what you can achieve, what you're grateful for, and the progress you've made. Positive language nurtures hope, optimism, and action, while negative language keeps you stuck in doubt, fear, and inaction. Furthermore, your actions are also a reflection of the positivity you surround yourself with. When you surround yourself with people who encourage you to take risks, pursue your passions, and believe in your potential, you are more likely to take bold action toward your goals. Positive surroundings create a feedback loop of inspiration and motivation, where the actions of those around you push you to act in alignment with your own desires. When you choose to surround yourself with positivity, you set yourself up for success by creating an environment that fosters action, confidence, and forward momentum. The energy of positivity doesn't just come from external factors, it also starts from within. It's essential to cultivate a positive mindset independent of your external circumstances. While surrounding yourself with positivity certainly supports this mindset, it's equally important to take responsibility for your own mental and emotional well-being. Practice gratitude, focus on your strengths, and reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. When you develop a positive internal environment, you can stay grounded and centered regardless of what's happening around you. This internal positivity becomes a filter through which you perceive the world, making it easier to see the good in every situation and to maintain a sense of optimism, no matter the external challenges you face. It's important to remember that positivity isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. Life will always present challenges, and negativity is a natural part of the human experience. However, surrounding yourself with positivity means that you approach those challenges from a place of strength, resilience, and optimism. It means choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems, on growth instead of stagnation, and on hope instead of despair. Positivity doesn't deny the reality of difficulties. It simply provides the mindset and energy needed to overcome them. Surrounding yourself with positivity is a proactive choice, one that requires intention, awareness, and action. It's about curating an environment that aligns with the person you are becoming and the life you want to create. Whether it's the people you associate with, the space you live in, the content you consume, or the language you use, everything contributes to the mindset you foster. By consciously choosing to surround yourself with positivity, you create the foundation for a more fulfilling, successful, and empowered life. Taking responsibility for your journey means accepting full ownership of your life and the choices you make. It's about understanding that you are the author of your own story and that the outcomes of your life are largely the result of your decisions, actions, and mindset. It can be easy to fall into the trap of blaming circumstances, other people, or even luck for where you are in life. However, true growth and success begin when you step into your power and acknowledge that your life is a reflection of the choices you have made and continue to make. By taking responsibility for your journey, you stop giving away your power and begin actively shaping your future. One of the first steps in taking responsibility is recognizing that you are not a passive participant in your life. It is easy to slip into the mindset of being a victim of circumstances, allowing things to happen to you rather than taking the reins and steering your own course. This mentality, while sometimes understandable, ultimately keeps you stuck in a cycle of passivity, uncertainty, and helplessness. Life will throw challenges your way, but your response to those challenges determines the direction of your journey. When you take responsibility, you realize that you have the power to choose how you react to any given situation, and it is this ability to choose that empowers you to move forward, even when the road gets tough. Taking responsibility also means owning your mistakes, failures, and shortcomings without making excuses or deflecting blame. We all make mistakes, and failure is a natural part of growth. However, it's easy to rationalize away our failures or point fingers at external factors when things don't go as planned. Taking responsibility means being willing to face the truth of your actions, reflect on the lessons learned, and use that knowledge to improve. Instead of letting mistakes define you, you allow them to refine you. When you take ownership of your failures, you empower yourself to make better decisions in the future and to view setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Moreover, taking responsibility for your journey involves recognizing the importance of self-discipline and consistent effort. It's not enough to simply desire success or wish for things to improve. You must take proactive steps every day toward your goals. Whether it's showing up consistently, making the tough decisions, or dedicating yourself to continuous learning, your success depends on your willingness to put in the work. Taking responsibility means developing the discipline to follow through on your commitments, even when motivation wanes or when external factors seem to be working against you. It means setting clear intentions, creating actionable plans, and consistently executing those plans day in and day out. Another essential aspect of taking responsibility is cultivating a mindset of self-reliance and empowerment. It is easy to look to others for validation, guidance, or approval, but when you take full responsibility for your journey, you stop waiting for permission or external validation. You trust in your abilities and develop the confidence to make decisions on your own. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or disregarding the wisdom of others, but rather it means trusting that you have the inner resources to navigate the path ahead. When you rely on your own judgment, you take ownership of your successes and your failures, knowing that they are the result of your choices and actions. Additionally, taking responsibility for your journey requires letting go of the need for perfection. It's easy to fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal set of circumstances before taking action. However, perfection is an illusion. The conditions you're waiting for may never arrive, and the longer you wait, the more opportunities you miss. Taking responsibility means accepting that progress, not perfection, is the goal. It means embracing imperfection, taking action despite uncertainty, and learning as you go. Perfection is not required for success. Persistence and the willingness to keep moving forward are. When you take responsibility for your journey, you also recognize the importance of self-compassion. The road to success is rarely a straight path, and there will be times when you stumble, doubt yourself, or face setbacks. During these moments, it's easy to be hard on yourself or to fall into a spiral of self-criticism. However, taking responsibility also means being kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. It's about treating yourself with the same compassion that you would offer a friend. Self-compassion helps you stay grounded and resilient, ensuring that you can bounce back stronger after a failure or setback, rather than allowing those moments to derail your entire journey. Taking responsibility for your journey also involves embracing the reality that change is inevitable. Life is constantly evolving, and your journey will not look the same from one day to the next. The key to taking responsibility is to accept and adapt to change rather than resist it. Embracing change allows you to flow with life, take advantage of new opportunities, and refine your approach when necessary. It also requires you to remain open to learning and growing, as each stage of your journey offers new lessons and insights. Rather than clinging to the past or wishing for things to stay the same, you learn to see change as a natural part of the process and a stepping stone toward your ultimate success. Furthermore, taking responsibility for your journey means becoming clear on your vision and purpose. Without clarity, it's easy to be distracted by external influences, to veer off course, or to lose focus. When you take responsibility, you define your purpose for yourself, creating a vision that excites and motivates you. This clarity of purpose guides your decisions, helps you stay aligned with your goals, and empowers you to take deliberate action toward realizing your dreams. It's your responsibility to continuously evaluate your vision, stay true to it, and adjust it when necessary, ensuring that your journey always reflects your deepest desires. Ultimately, taking responsibility for your journey is an empowering act. It means choosing to be in control of your life, acknowledging that you have the power to shape your future through your actions, decisions, and mindset. It requires self-awareness, resilience, and a willingness to own both your successes and failures. By taking responsibility, you step into your true potential, realizing that the path ahead, with all its challenges and opportunities, is yours to navigate. You can commit to this because everything out there truly is yours to rein in and control. So to be fully and authentic with your own truth, you have to be fully understanding of your own reality. In conclusion, the journey to success and fulfillment is not a matter of chance or external forces beyond your control. It is a result of the decisions you make, the mindset you cultivate, and the actions you take every single day. It begins with understanding your purpose, embracing the power of your mind, cultivating positive self-talk, and staying committed through consistency, not motivation. Rewiring your beliefs, seeing challenges as opportunities, and surrounding yourself with positivity all form the foundation of a life that is not defined by circumstance, but by your deliberate choices. By taking responsibility for your journey, you empower yourself to navigate life with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Remember, the path to success is not always easy, but it is yours to shape. And with the right mindset and actions, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Take ownership, stay true to your purpose, and trust that every step forward is a step toward the life you are meant to create.